front of us we have a broken hinge laptop. So today we are going to learn on how we can arrange a broken hinge laptop of this sort. So after removing the back cover of our laptop, for precautionary purpose, as we always say, the first thing, you need to disconnect your battery from your motherboard. You need to disconnect your battery from the motherboard, because at any given time you might touch any metal still on your motherboard and it can cause a short. So that's the main reason that you need to follow precaution first when it comes to electronics. So first, the first precaution we need to follow here is for us to disconnect the laptop motherboard. The next step, you need to separate the base from the top of your laptop. You need to separate it. Means you need to remove this the screw from this arm in order to separate the top screen from the base of your laptop. So after separating the base from the screen of our laptop, so here, this is the main target, this is the main position where you are going to concentrate to work upon. So as you can see, that all the screw port, all the screw handle, they are all broken. This is mostly caused when maybe this your contact here, it's no longer flexible enough, it's very stiff, it's very strong. That is why it's hard for you to turn your screen up and down. So if you try to force it, it always result to this broken hinges arm. So for this, you can use gum it directly with the gum, but I will always advise you to maybe use a plier. You will see a bowl, there is a bowl here, maybe try to release it a bit so that the flexibility will be higher for this one. So you will need a plier of this sort or anyone you might have with you. So you hold the edge of this bowl and maybe try to loosen it. It's very stiff, so you need to mount some pressure on it so that it can get loose. Loosening the knot of it to get it loose a bit. If you have any grease or any oil, like any grease, you can pour it here to reduce the flame. You can turn it very easily. So when you're done with this, when you're done with the arm or the hinges, you have to remove the bezel of your screen there. You have to be very careful so you won't damage your screen. So you can see right from here where the screws used to sit, it's all broken, they are all worn out. It also to increase it as well. So you have to come to your base. You look at the position, because if you don't gum it well, or if you don't sit the position where you want to put your gum or you want to mount your laptop, it won't have a good shape again. So you have to be very careful when putting it and how you're placing your gum. So you have to look at the position exactly where the screws were before it got broken or it got uprooted. So you have to take care, and you can see from this one like how the position is very clear. So this is how you need to put your own as well. So after you have gotten your position where you will sit your hinges back, mix your gum. You can use any plastic or anything anything that you can mix your gum and apply. So you have to mix the gum equally, same quantity of it. You mix two of them well to become simultaneous so that before you can apply. So after you're done mixing it, you have to pour it. You have to pour it where you're going to put your broken hinge there. You have to pour it there. This procedure goes for every laptop you come across, not only Lenovo, every brand of laptop you come across. This is the basic and this is the most simplest procedure you can use to arrange it, and it will look very nice, and you won't even, no one will even notice that maybe your laptop has come across such accident. So this is the best way or the best procedure in which you can follow up to arrange your broken hinges of your laptop. So after you put your gum, you take the broken hinges. You have to place it on top of the gum. Remember, you have to place it correctly at that very position so that when you want to mount your laptop, it won't lose alignment or it won't lose the shape of it. So you have to place it correctly. So after you place it correctly, the next step, you have to put your bezel back. Same, you won't allow the gum to set, because if you allow the gum to set at times, you won't be able to clip. You won't be able to clip your bezel back. Maybe you have some space, some gap, and this one will not be able to clip. So you have to join this one with your gum as well. After you're done putting your bezel back together, you have to hold the position for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, depending on the time your gum will dry. Like the one I'm using will take about 4 or 5 minutes for it to get set. So I need to hold it down for about 4 or 5 minutes so that it will get set and it will sit in a very good position so that it won't lose alignment when I want to mount my laptop or when I want to open my laptop. So I have to hold it down for about 4 to 5 minutes for it to get set. So you can see this method, it's going to work for you. Depending on any kind of laptop you are with, any brand, it's going to work for you. If you use this procedure, this method to do it, it's going to work for you perfectly. Hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe.